So on the way to New London is this old bridge on the old US 61. 61 was bypassed, or at least this section of it, decades ago. This road is now known as Beaver Road, and as you can see, the bridge has seen better days. This is an old abutment from the bridge. I'm not sure what it once was for, but it's on private property, so you can't go over there. Now over here is nothing. So I guess the other button was taken out many years ago, unless there wasn't one. I'm not sure. So here's the old bridge. As you can tell, it's very beat up and stuff. It's really cool graffiti on it though, and a great view of the creek down there. I'm not sure what creek it is, because I don't know this area very well. But yeah, there's the creek. So over here, the bridge is tilting to my right there on that corner. It's majorly tilting. So my guess is this bridge is gonna be gone soon, but it's cool to check it out for now. Over here is where 61 continued. Of course, this mound was in here. It's weird on Google Maps, you can't see these mounds. It looks like the road's open. So if you ever want to explore this area, you have to keep that in mind. Speaking of the area, look at this beautiful farm. Stretches as far as the eye can see. So here's another bridge down the street from the one I just showed. Based on the design, it looks to be from the 30s or 40s. Still has a weight limit sign on it, so I guess people still use it. Given there's farms out here, I would think so. There doesn't look to be a plaque on it that says the date. A lot of the bridges that were designed like this had one. I know the one Herman does. Herman, Missouri. So yeah, it seems a little bit better than the last one, but not by much. Here's like a profile view. So here's the view from the other bridge, the 30s or 40s one. I checked the other side of it, and there was a, I guess you'd call it like a shadow worn down by the plaque, but the plaque's gone. So I have no way of knowing how old that thing is. From here, you can really tell where those spans are starting to bow inward. It's really weird looking. At least it's standing for now. It does seem to be frequently visited based on all the graffiti here. So here's a profile view of the bridge from the sand mound or sand barge. As you can see, it looks even worse from down here, but at least the pillars do. And a lot bigger too. I didn't think it was going to be this big from here. So this is the old US 61. This is now known as Business 61, and this view is of it exiting town. So I'm standing on the old US 61. This is the downtown New London area. To my right is City Hall. To my left is the bank, and then other businesses are further down the street. So here is the Rawls County Courthouse. Built in 1858, it is one of the oldest courthouses in Missouri. Not the oldest, it's one of the oldest. Definitely is one of the most beautiful I've seen. So here's the first block of building on the old US 61 New London. This is at 4th and Main. Businesses here are New London Treasures and More and the US Post Office in the city. It's a beautiful old building. Here's the second block of buildings on the old US 61 New London. Businesses here are the Forget Me Not Senior Center and Tubby's Grub and Pub. The building on the corner here appears to be abandoned based on the piece of roof hanging off the top of it and the fact that I can see what looks to be a collapsing ceiling from here. Here's a neat mural on the side of the building at 4th and Main. It was done 30 years ago in 1994 to celebrate the 175th anniversary of the town. I don't see one for the 200th 4 years ago, but maybe I'm just missing it. From 4th Street, you can have a nice look at the courthouse. It's beautiful from back here. Here's a neat mural on 5th and Main. This one's dedicated to Rawls County as a whole and not just New London. Also has towns marked on the map of Rawls County. Looks like the towns featured are Oakwoods, Saverton, Center, Perry, and then of course New London. Wonder if they have the same mural on the other towns too. I'll have to check that out.